If you've seen ads for TesterUp promising cash just for playing games or testing apps, and you thought maybe this could work, this review is for you. I used TesterUp for several weeks to see if those payouts and promises hold up, and what I found isn't black and white. Let's start with what looks good on paper. TesterUp seems real. Some people do report getting paid. There are users claiming they reached the payout threshold and got their money through PayPal. I even came across testimonials from folks who say they've cashed out multiple times, got their rewards, and didn't run into major problems. For light-use casual players who don't expect to get rich, that's a plus. Also, the app's concept, playing games you already like, completing small tasks or levels, then getting rewarded, is simple and appealing. If you have free time, it might seem like a no-brainer. I personally played a few games, completed some of the easier tasks, and did see some credit accumulate. In one instance, I managed to hit the threshold required for payout, so there was a real chance this could work if you play often and follow the rules carefully. But now, the issues. The first big problem is inconsistency. Despite my efforts, I saw a lot of tasks or game offers that didn't track properly. Sometimes I completed a level, but the progress wouldn't register. Other times, I reached a claimed payout milestone, requested withdrawal, and saw nothing come through, even after waiting. This kind of unpredictability makes the easy money promise feel more like a gamble. Then there's the minimum payout threshold. It's not small. You need to accumulate a significant amount before you can withdraw. For many users, that meant weeks or even months of playing before anything might come through. And if you only play occasionally or casually, it's nearly impossible to reach that threshold. Customer support is a mixed bag too. Some users say support eventually responded and fixed their issues. Others report being ignored entirely, especially when trying to contest a rejected payout or account lock. When support is unreliable and payout isn't guaranteed, that's a serious downside. Finally, time versus reward. TesterUp rarely pays out enough to call it a side job. Even when things go right, the payout amounts are modest, more like extra pocket money than anything you could plan on. If you value your time or expect consistent earnings, the return doesn't match the effort. So, is TesterUp legit or scammy? I'd say it's somewhere in the gray zone. It's not an outright scam, there are real payouts, and some users did get paid. But it's also not a reliable way to earn money consistently. For most people, it's more hassle than it's worth. If you try it, treat it like a hobby with a small bonus potential, not as a legit income source. Don't expect consistent payments, and don't gamble time you could use on something more rewarding. Bottom line, TesterUp might give you a few bucks occasionally, but it's far from a get-rich-playing games deal. Use with caution and low expectations.